Hey, I'm Emily Fraser from McDermott Cues. I hope you all like and follow the Shark Stream.
Hi, I'm Lukas Fracasso-Verner. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hello, I'm Jonas Souto, and join us on Shark Stream.
Hello everyone, I'm Francisco Sanchez Ruiz. Join us to the Shark Stream. Let's go!
Hello, I am David Alcaide. Join us in Shark Stream.
Hey guys, I'm Frederick Horst. Join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Christina Tkach. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Guys, it's Jason Short. Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
I'm John Moore. Join me on the Shark Stream.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling at you from the other side. Shark Stream, going live. We're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
Salotto is the world's premier pool community. Playing your friends has never been more fun. Raise the bar with Salotto so regular practice can become real pressure. With monthly prizes and cash payouts, Salotto brings pool to the people. You can even submit match results to Fargo Rate through Salotto if you want, but you don't have to. Your race, your place. Make your matches count with Salotto. Download now and get started. No minimum play per month. 8, 9, 10 ball. You choose. It all counts.
Hi, what's up, everybody? It's Brian Brennan in the booth. Thanks for tuning back into the Shark Stream here on a Tuesday night at 9 o'clock. We got our local pro here, Lukas Fracasso-Verner versus Jonas Souto. They're going to be playing a set of 9 ball, I believe race to 9. I'm not sure if they've gotten started yet or if they're still messing around, but we'll just stay tuned and we'll keep up as best we can. Hey, Katina! Wow, you're right there on the button right there, as always. So thanks everybody for tuning in. Make sure you hit the like button for me. Just make sure you get the word out. These guys are getting ready for Seattle, Washington. I'm not sure the name of the tournament, but it's Seattle Open, maybe. I'm not 100%. But they're going to fly out sometime on Thursday, so we're going to have a little programming for you here tonight and probably tomorrow. Let's see if they're keeping score yet. I think they're just sort of banging them around a little bit. Just a few minutes ago, they were kind of messing around on the table. Yeah, so Lukas is taking a point there. We'll go ahead and give him that one. You see Jonas sitting there, or Jonas sitting there in the chair, getting ready to pounce. They were playing around with jump cues and having a little bit of practice session earlier tonight, but when I walked over and said, "You guys going to play a set?" I said, "Hell yeah, let's do this." So I don't think there's anything on the line, but pride, perhaps. It should be some entertaining watching. These guys are top pros, man. 747 and 789. You can't go wrong with that. Crystal, I believe they're flying out Thursday morning, but I'm not 100% on that. So they'll probably be here tomorrow, as far as I know. They had a pretty good turnout in the Turning Stone this last weekend. Lukas came in 9 through 12, and Jonas came in 13 through 16. So a little bit of a pride and joy there for Lukas to place a little bit higher than his buddy there. But both cashed, and that's all that really matters. And they played well. And we wish them luck out in Seattle. I think they're both flying out. What's up, Eddie Estep? Ooh, Jonas got a little off on that one. Gonna try and cut it in, or is he gonna just stick him behind the 7? Looks like 7 ball. Maybe go for the bank. Oh, he got a little double kiss there. Otherwise, he was gonna stick him right there on the 7 ball. Not happy. I was actually hoping to play a little pool tonight, but when I see an opportunity like this, I gotta jump in the booth. You know how it goes. Hey, Eddie, does that cue look familiar? This little drawback for the pink ball. 5 goes by the 8 pretty easy, I think. Forward for the 6. Yeah, Eddie, I haven't seen Tom today. Big Dog's been missing today. He's in the comments section, though. I'm sure he'll chime in. Should be a little fast-paced. These guys aren't playing for tournament stakes or anything, so they're just going to sort of free stroke a little bit. Should be a lot of fun to watch. What do you mean he customized it today? Did he write his name on it? Oh, Lukas, that was not the shot you were looking for, but it's still doable. Put a new shaft on it, maybe? Nice little cut right up the rail. Lukas goes up 2-1. 2-0, actually. Make sure if you guys are interested, I'm going to try at some point today to give out some subscriptions on, at least on Facebook. Not sure about YouTube yet, but we're going to try it out again. I am broadcasting. Okay. You changed your weight and shaft. It's almost his. All right, so it looks like that trade's happening, huh?
This one has 2. This one has.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Eddie, I understand that. I mean, I wouldn't even dream of changing anything if I hadn't asked your permission first. Yep.
The first time I come to you, that you're a YouTuber. Go to the back.
All right, so that was a nice little break. Got the one in the side pocket. He looks better, and I love his cue. Well, you know what? Sounds like a good trade then. If he's comfortable with this shot. What do you know what shaft he put on it, Dad? I'm guessing like a G core maybe, or not sure. I'm gonna send the 2 up and down and put Jonas on the short rail. But Jonas has a great shot either in the side or the corner. Had a little companion in the booth here for a little while. I don't know his name, but young kid, looks to be about 7 or 8 years old maybe, and just sort of sat down next to me and started asking questions. So good times here at Yale Billiards. I'll have to, you gave him a G core? All right, well, I'll have to go out and ask him at some point. Curious what equipment he's going to settle in on. Purple right in the side. Has he got the angle to come around for the 6? Gonna be tough. Oh, he did. Look at that. Just played it perfectly. Yeah, Brett. Football starting up soon. Hockey starting in 3 weeks. It's a good time to be back in sports. Where are you, Ed? Plays the 8 real nice. 9 straight in. Lukas ain't gonna make it me and shoot it.
That's different.
Can't tell if they're doing matchroom breaks or if they're doing standard breaks. Oh, gotcha. Okay, Eddie. Well, hopefully they're doing better.
Go from this side.
Watch it. Just quiet. They're doing matchroom breaks. Okay, that's interesting. One on the side. Got a shot at the 2. All right. Brett, do you know who my little companion is here? What's your name, kid? What is it? Darielle? All right. So I got a young Darielle sitting next to me. I don't know who is who he belongs. Who's your parents? Fernando? All right. Decided to tag along with me for a little while. Do you watch a lot of YouTube, Dario? Of course. This is on YouTube right now. And Facebook.
I can tell.
Now you can tell your friends at school that you're a YouTuber.
Actually,
Are you already a YouTuber? Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, Lukas got the 6-9 coming ahead of him. Oh, or not. Yeah, Lukas has never been a fan of carbon fiber, Ryan, so he's been looking for a McDermott Cue that he can, really feel in touch with, and he seems to have settled on this D16, I believe. Look at that. Jonas just pushing the 6 right up table. Nice shot. I'm going to give him the boom. Come back for the 7 on the side. Roll up for the 9. Should be in great shape. All right, Dario will be right back. This is what I get for leaving the door open. All right, here we go. He just walked by in the little green shirt. Oh, why is the camera off? That's some weird stuff. Somebody must have banged my camera again. Not happy. And Jonas ties it up 2-2. How does that keep happening, folk? It's gonna drive me mental. Yeah, somebody definitely whacked my camera again. Now I got to recalibrate all 15 presets.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Okay. Good night. See you tomorrow. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We're up over 50 already, and you know everybody likes to see Jonas and Lukas playing. So thanks for tuning in. Make sure you hit the like button for me, like always. I'll try to fix the PTZ in a minute. He's just gonna try and stuff him on the 9, but where the 1 ball stops, nobody knows. Yeah, he wanted to really freeze. Yeah, Dan, no problem, man. I love it. I would just be sitting on the rail watching these two guys anyway, just because you can learn so much just by watching how they move the ball around, how they plan racks and things like that. But if I'm going to sit there on the rail watching in the lounge, I might as well sit in the booth and do the same thing, right? Yeah, right. Gonna get a terrible roll on this rub of the 9. He's not going to be. Oh, I mean, they were just practicing jump shots, so I mean, and Jonas was making pretty much damn near every one of them. So I would expect him to hit right over the 6 ball and be just fine. Oh no, it's not sure what's going on here. I thought Jonas hit that last 2 ball. Popped it right in. Oh shoot, Dan, I wish I could tell you, but you can check it out on YouTube and Facebook. We did the monthly subscriber raffle on September 1st. You'll see monthly subscriber rifle. It's about 6 minutes with Jonas and Bobby in the booth. I forget her name, but it was a female. And somebody both Jonas and Bobby knew, so it was one of the regulars down here. I see the shot in the corner. Now he's got another one for the other corner. Yeah, I wish I could tell you. I mean, I wasn't in that raffle, so otherwise I would have known the name. Bobby kicked me to the curb in favor of a bigger star. The 14-year-old, his name, I believe, was Logan. This is his last name. Drawn a blank. I see it on the side of a landscaping truck down here all the time. So I know his family's highly active in the billiard scene, but 14-year-old that took down the sink or swim and then did very well in the Labor Day tournament. He's a young star. Logan Tedford. There you go. Katina knows. Katina Dial won the cue. Okay, there you go. Oh, Katina would know then. Of course you would know. All right, so we're going to give Lukas a point, and I'm going to try and reset the PTZ because it is somebody whacked it with a cue or something. Makes me mental. How do you screw up like the camera's hanging like 6 inches from the ceiling? It looks a little better, right? You scoot it up a little bit. Center it a little better. All right, that looks about right. Save preset. One proud mama. Yeah, he took home the bacon this weekend, right? I'm pretty sure that first he double dipped Joe Antoniani in the sink or swim, and then or no, was it the Labor Day? I know he did very well in both, but he definitely double dipped Joe Antoniani once. And I was the first words I said to Joe on the sink or swim. I think it was the sink or swim. I said in the comments section, it's going to take a lot of work to double dip Joe Antoniani, and sure enough, Logan did it. So excellent shot, possible up and coming star. Who knows? It's like Lukas took his cue apart, and he's got the McDermott weight bolt. So we're going to do a little cue maintenance here real quick. It looks like he's trying to move the weight around on his seat. See how you got that this little metal piece here? That's in the core of the brake cue, if I'm correct. And you can move it to be front weighted, or you can move it all the way back here, I believe, if you want it more back weighted. He came in 4th next day. I mean, he had a great weekend for cash, man. Variable balance point. There you go. I play Joe Antoniani every once in a while, and I struggle to beat him. And I'm a pretty damn good pool player. So, but even though it was handicapped, he beat him straight up, man. And there's nothing but pride in accomplishing that. So good for him, man. I love it. Yeah, but Eddie, your cue only has a simple weight bolt in it. It doesn't have that weight system in it, unless he drilled it out, but I highly doubt he would do something like that. I mean, all ours had was just a simple weight bolt in the back by the butt plate and into the handle a little bit. Let's see what the young guns are up to here. They're kibitzing. Yeah, I remember when, I mean, Lukas started playing down here when he was in a single digits. I think he was 9 or 10. So, you know, to get started at that age and to progress like Lukas has over the last 10 years, or, well, what, 13 years? It's impressive. I got mad respect for Lukas and Jonas for taking their art to a new level. We got a question in there. Superman trick shots. What pool room is this again? Let me show you while they're kibitzing over on the corner. There you have it. Taom Billiards in Wallingford, Connecticut. They're also practicing their matchroom breaks a little bit. I think I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure the Seattle event is a matchroom event. Let me see if I can pull up the web browser and see if I can find a schedule. You and Bobby can write a book on a kid? I believe it. All right, let's look at the schedule for Matchroom, see if I'm correct. Okay, the next Matchroom event is in Hanoi, so that's not a Matchroom event out in Seattle. Oh, the Seattle 9-Ball Open, next World 9-Ball Tournament. Maybe that's the one, September 6th through 8th. Yeah, that's the one they're flying out for. Ox Billiards in Seattle, Washington, $20,000 prize fund. It is a WNT event, which suggests that it's a Matchroom event, but it's a ranking event, so they're going to be out there trying to get some points for Moscone. Jonas with a nice rail firster on the 1 to get to the 2. Yeah, they're definitely both supposed to go, but I know Jonas will be there. Lukas has a terrible habit of missing flights here and there, but we'll see. Hopefully they get out there simultaneously and have a good showing. Pushing 70 almost here tonight. Wow, good job. Thanks for liking and sharing. That's really appreciated. And of course, bringing you a quality pool on the Shark Stream is kind of what we do here. Look at that shot. What a bang shot. straight flush into the counters. And just right over the template. Guns it right into these 4-inch pockets. Gotta respect that. Is he gonna get short side on this 6 for perfect position in the side? Wow. Lukas has his hands full with this kid tonight, man. He's shooting on fire right now. Gonna come right down the runway. You don't know what I mean by that? Getting position when you're coming in the runway is always preferable because you don't have to worry so much about speed. He's just gonna slam this right in the corner. Tie it up 3-3. Let's take a look at this. I just wandered over to the Matchroom Pool website. That's what we're looking at. Seattle 9-ball open. Not much more information. Oh, there's a more information button. Let's see what happens if I click on it. Seattle 9-ball open, general admission. All right, well, looks like some interesting stuff. A new WNT ranking tournament. Player cap is 64, prize fund at 20 grand. All right, so it's a pretty good size tournament right there and it's open, so you're going to see a lot of pros. Good stuff, guys.
You know where Bobby went?
Not a clue.
Very live?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, Eddie, all 18 tables are in use. There is a wait list, and they are starting a new APA session tonight, so there's a lot of new faces, a lot of interesting teams out there. So it's pretty busy. All right, Lukas in control. Jonas broke dry. I gotta stop leaving the door open. But it gets so hot in here. Jeez, get wrappers in here. Superman trick shots. Do the APA leagues play on the 9-foot tables or do they play on the 7-foot tables? Generally speaking, we have 16 9-foot tables and 2 7-foot tables. Most of the APA leagues that are playing out of Yale Billiards or visiting Yale Billiards as a travel league will play on the 9-foot tables. But what I did notice this summer was as we got closer and closer to the Vegas tournament, several of the teams opted instead to play on the 2 7-foot diamonds because that's what they're going to be playing on in Vegas. So there was almost like a little bit of a pecking order / lottery to see which teams would actually play on the 7-foot tables and get a little more experience. But for the most part, yeah, our stock is 16 Gold Crown 3s, 9-footers, and 2 diamond 7-foots. Lukas kind of waffling back and forth here on whether to play the 3 and get on the pink ball or try to lock Lukas up somehow, I think that's what's going through his head. He's got someone over there giving him advice. That's pretty funny. Oh, it's Tito. Yeah, Jonas just gonna tie up the 3-5, bring the cue all the way up table, make Lukas deal with it. Yeah, I noticed in Connecticut, at least, most houses here have all 9-foot tables. It's only a relatively new development. We used to have, up until a year ago, we had 2 6-foot Valley bar boxes back here that were coin operated. But Bobby replaced those with these 2 7-foot diamonds because they're you know, they're prominent tables in the APA, of course. And of course, Diamond makes high quality tables, so he replaced both of them, and that's what we got for now. But even when we opened 30 years ago, we've always had, with one table excepted, we've always had gold crowns. So we're a 9-foot house for the most part, but we will accommodate. Nice little shot on the 3 from Lukas. Let's check the score real quick. I'm pretty sure it's 3-3. Yep. Yeah, no, I mean, Bobby's, one of the things I will say often on the stream is that, you know, I've been to arcades where they don't maintain the machines. I've been to different entertainment venues where it's just like, you know, things fall apart. Bobby has always been one of the best pool hall owners I've ever encountered. He takes care of these tables. He maintains them. He gets the new cloth on them at least every 6 to 8 months. So it's always a good playing table, and you know, and that applies to all 18 tables. He doesn't skimp. We'll put it that way. We're at the end of our cycle right now. You can sort of see where the matchroom break line is between, I think Jonas and Lukas have been wearing this little line in over the last week. But for the most part, these tables are cleaned every day. You know, vacuumed, you know, with a wet cloth. Mike Google comes in and does that. So you're not getting all chalky hands. Like I said, they're meticulously maintained, and the balls are always high quality. Our Aramith Balls specifically, sponsor of the Shark Stream. But we have obviously 18 sets of balls, and I'm pretty sure they're all Aramith. Don't hold me to account for that, though. Oh, there you go. When they're close to refelting, you can come tear them up. Hey, why not? We're having Mike Siegel here. Speaking of which, he's going to be here September 15th and 16th, and he's going to be giving lessons and doing exhibition matches on the 2 days. So speaking of tearing up cloth, good old Captain Hook, he'll probably be here doing a few interesting shots as well. So make sure you check that out. We're going to have some of that content on the regular public Shark Stream page, but we're also going to have some of it on the members only feed. So if you're interested, make sure you follow this link right here. Subscribe to the Shark Stream. You'll be able to see everything. Yeah, Mike Siegel's an OG, awesome player. Yeah, I'm very curious to meet the man. I met him once before, about 20 years ago, so I'll be curious to see him again and see what he's doing for exhibition matches these days. Maybe if Lukas is in town, we'll set up a little match there between the two of them. Lukas has played all the greats now, so he's played Efren Reyes, he's played Earl Strickland, you know, all the legends. So it'd be nice to get a Mike Siegel notch on his belt. Yep, balls are washed every single night. So there's no, I mean, that's just not a COVID thing. That's just a meticulousness thing. He's got 4 ball washers behind the counter there that just every time you play, you're dealing with a fresh set of balls. It's not all dirty or grungy or anything like that. Again, it's just one of those things. He pays attention to the details, and that's something I really do admire about Bobby. Always a good experience. The staff is great. The tables and the equipment are great. The environment. And of course, the people. I mean, the people down here are just fantastic. Friendly, ready to play anytime. Can't go wrong there. Ooh, Lukas runs it out of the corner a little bit. Jonas kind of capitalized big time here. Just draws it right back for that perfect Poe in the corner. See if I fix this preset on the PTZ. Yeah, it looks like it's good now. Can't believe somebody whacked the camera again. That drives me nuts. So that's just for me to gripe about. Let's watch this matchroom break. Jonas looking to see that one ball slide right in that top side pocket. You can definitely tell where that line on the table comes from right now. Just a bit outside, not too far, but he got the 7 ball and a shot at the 1, so it's I made a tomato, I suppose. Touch a draw to get over to the 2. I'm pretty solid here. You guys just made a post about Jonas giving insights and pro tips. Was that clipped, or do we have to subscribe to check the archives? Honestly, I don't know. I didn't see that post, but my hunch is our media management guy here, Austin Cofrancesco, he might have had a little video session with Jonas earlier tonight, and he's going to probably cut that up into reels. Peter, this is Brian Brennan in the booth. We have many commentators in our fleet here. You got Brian the Kickin' Chicken, you got Bobby the Legend Hunt, Bobby Boom Hilton, of course, myself, Teddy Zunge, Clint Dixon. The list goes on and on, but I find myself most frequently in the booth lately, at least. Well, that's me. I don't have a nickname. I'm not a Kickin' Chicken. I'm not a Boom. I'm not a Legend. I'm just the guy that sits here and talks pool. Nice little shot, 5 up the rail. Josh Santiago is asking me, what's your favorite pool to play? Honestly, I think I've covered this a couple times. Jonas commented a match with me, and it was a great honor. It was great. Oh, maybe. I don't know. So my favorite pool to play, I grew up on straight pool, man. I'm a 51-year-old dude that grew up. I started playing pool when I was about 16, 15 years old over in Cue Billiards in Meriden, Connecticut. And the game of choice back then, you remember this is back in the days of the Color of Money and the Hustler, and straight pool was all the rage back then. So I played a lot of straight pool, but these days it's hard to find somebody to play straight pool. So what I like to do is I'll play 9 ball, I'll play 8 ball, I'll play 10 ball, I'll play pill pool, I'll play 1-3. There, I don't really have a favorite, but of the current games, but my favorite old school game always going to be straight pool. You learn how to basically do everything: read racks, find combos, find caroms, do banks, do kicks, everything there. Superman trick shots. Yeah, I have played 3 cushion. There was a couple of halls I went to that had 3 cushion, and I did because again, a lot of the skills that you learn from straight pool and some other ways, or even one pocket. I've never played one pocket, by the way, but a lot of those skills translate to billiards. So, or 3 cushion as they call it. But those, yeah, I learned a lot, and I have played a few. I'm going to say I got about 20, 30 hours total, but it's hard to find a 3 cushion table down here. I know Action, is it? Oh, why am I blanking? It's in Boston, Massachusetts, or just outside Boston. Is it Action Billiards? I know they had 2 or 3 billiard tables, but I've never gotten to go up there. I'm hoping next time I'm up there to visit my buddy Dave. We'll maybe go try it out again. I've played 3 cushion shots quite frequently, but not the full game of 3 cushion very often. Look at Lukas, or sorry, Jonas just sticking Lukas on the purple ball. The two's going to creep out on him a little bit. Jonas has a pretty decent look at the rest of this table here. A little bit of travel between the 2, 3, and 5, 4, the pink ball, but you know he's capable. Oh, rattled it out of the corner trying to draw it up table. Just double check the score. I've been talking too much. But thanks, everybody. We got 107 people tuned in right now. That's fantastic for a Tuesday night. Just random challenge match, I guess, set up. Appreciate everybody listening in. Huckleberry. I was wondering what crackleberry meant. Heard I'm your Huckleberry many times, especially right out of Tombstone. You got Doc Holliday. I'm your Huckleberry. Nice little cut shot. So you got the speed for the 3. I think he's hooked on the 8 a little bit here. Certainly looks that way from here. He's going uptown. Little Massey. Nice, changed his mind. Just going to tap it into the rail. Try to hook him on the 6 or the 7. Didn't quite get there. I have a feeling he's going to be stuck right now. Nice little reply, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Well, that's going to have to kick at this 3, and he's not going to have many options when it comes to leaving it safe. Or is he going to jump? He's got the jump cue in his hand. I see the joint. He's going to try and whack this out of there. See where the 3 lands. Oh, and the 7's going to be a blocker. Now we're going to see Lukas go to the air, I have a feeling. Like I said, they were just working on jump shots when I walked over and said, hey, are you guys going to play a set tonight? So I'm not at all surprised. Ooh, off both points. Nice try. Josh, I have no idea what jump cue Jonas uses. It definitely looks pretty sexy with the red joint, but I have no idea. I'm guessing it's a McDermott just because of the sponsorship deal. I just don't know what. Now that's interesting, Mark. I'm going to read that verbatim. A little trivia for you. He actually said, I'll be your hucklebearer. A huckle is one of the things used to carry a casket, and a bearer is a pallbearer. So it sounds like I'll be the one that carries you to the grave. Ooh, nice try, Jonas. Spanish cue maker? Okay, Clint. Yeah, could be. I mean, does McDermott even make jump cues? I honestly don't know. Lukas just sold it out hard. Look at Jonas just taunting him a little bit. It's like, yeah, here's where it's going to land. Yeah, I've always known it, Michael, right out of the movie Tombstone. I have an actual animated GIF on my phone that just shows Doc Holliday walking out of the shadows saying, I'm your Huckleberry. And I send that to people that say, hey, you want to go play pool tonight? Sure, I'm your Huckleberry. That's the context I've always heard it in. But I mean, it's always interesting to hear sometimes these idioms that are out there, what their origins are. So thanks, Mark, for sharing that. That's pretty cool. See if he's got the juice here, because he's going to try and go 7 cross side, I think, and get a little touch of draw to get on the 8-ball. It's a complex shot, but it's doable. This is a tough shot. Yeah, it looks like it. Because you can follow the 7 straight in if you don't have the right angle. Yeah, and then if you try to get the right angle, you start rattling. That was definitely a tricky shot. Nice little tap in cross side. Be curious where he goes. Yeah, good miss. Be curious where he goes with this 8-ball. Is he going to try and just pull it straight back and take the long shot up the rail? That's what he's going to do. Ooh, he hit the rail pretty high up, but it still dropped. Jonas goes up 6-4 now. If you're interested in checking out Mike Siegel and a lot of the exclusive content coming up, please do follow that link right there on your screen, thesharkstream.com/subscribe. That takes you to our Facebook link, but I'm working on changing the website a little bit. We're going to split it up so you can see. If you want to click on Facebook, click here. If you want to click on subscribe to YouTube, click here. And I'm hoping to have that straightened out tomorrow. But definitely, that's a great way to support the channel and get all the exclusive content and raffles. Like I said, this last 2 days ago, we raffled off a $750 McDermott Mach 1 brake cue. So, still more to come. We're setting up a couple other really neat matches. Can't give you the details yet, but their names you know. As always, this is where the pros play. So we're looking to set up another big match, hopefully in October. Just having stuff going on all the time here on the Shark Stream. So make sure you subscribe and check us out. I think we just crossed like 30. I think we gained. I saw a link somewhere that Bobby posted. I think we gained over the last 90 days something in between 7,000 and 8,000 followers on Facebook, and our YouTube channel is just blowing up. So it's a testament to you guys that are watching that we're getting that kind of growth. It's been a great year, 2024, since we started doing the subscribers only stuff on both YouTube and Facebook. We've had pretty much a major event here every month since December 15th when Earl Strickland and Lukas played. So we're going to try and keep that momentum going. And like I said, we'll always strive to bring you the best content here. And not just our in-house content. We're talking about bringing in, we had Savannah Easton, we had Christina Tkach, we had FSR, Fedor Gorst, David Alcady, Moritz Neuhausen, all the big names you see out there in the open tournaments. They've been here, and they've got, we've got, opportunities to get your pictures taken with your signed balls, whatever you like. Play a match with them, all that kind of good stuff. And it's just fascinating to live in Wallingford, Connecticut for 51 years. And all of a sudden, this is kind of the spot to be for pool. All hats off to Bobby Hilton and Lisa Zunge for putting together a hell of a pool hall. And, of course, the Shark Stream. I'm saying Allison Fisher was here? Oh, wow. I didn't know that. I know I was here a long time ago when Jeanette Lee stopped by. That was a big deal for me. But that was years ago. Still got a poster right outside the booth for the Shark Stream of Allison Lee saying to Bobby, thanks, Allison Fisher, something like that. Or not Allison Fisher, Jeanette Lee. So I know she was in the neighborhood. Yeah, Jonas is going to do with this one ball. He's going to try and crank the corner. Josh said the first match he saw was Lukas and the Roadrunner. Yeah, Savannah was awesome. Savannah and Lukas were just, they palled it up immediately and they had a great time. I felt kind of bad for our very own Ashley Benoit, who has played Savannah in many, many different tournaments, but in the exhibition match we had down here, Savannah just had her number that night. So Savannah is definitely going to be a rising star. She's already a rising star. She's out in New Zealand right now, I believe, playing in a championship tournament. And she's another one. What is she, like 14, 15 years old, something like that? She's got a huge career ahead of her. And Savannah did say when she was here, I got to know her mom and dad. Yeah, she was 14 when she was here. I don't know if she's still 14. But I talked to Tiffany, and darn it, I'm blanking on her dad's name. But I talked to her mom and dad quite a bit about her social media presence, how to do the video productions that they do. And they were fantastic to talk to. I talked to them for hours. And Savannah and her parents said they will definitely be back. They loved it here. So looking forward to when they are in this area again. And we'll definitely have her back anytime she likes. Larry, thank you, Eddie. And I was trying to figure out if he can get that pink ball by into the corner. Yeah, she's definitely got a great future. It's going to be interesting because I don't think she's doing the homeschool thing. And one of the things she posted earlier this spring was, I'm out of school, I'm going on tour, and looking forward to, what do you call it, playing pool this summer. So I don't know, she might be, after this New Zealand thing, she might be going back to school. I don't know. Oh, Jonas just sold that out hard. What game are they playing? They're playing 9-ball. The only variation that I've been able to detect so far is that, jump cues are obviously allowed. They're playing, it seems like matchroom rules, because they're racking the 9 on the head spot. I keep forgetting. Foot spot. So they're breaking from inside the box. So I think they're just trying to get ready for this matchroom event out in Seattle, so they're playing matchroom rules. Look at this. Ooh, I thought he was going to get the bank combo. Hello from Virginia. Hey, Daniel. One of my favorite memories at Yale? Oh, man. Nothing I could say on the air. Yeah, Eddie, you got that right. I won't go into details, but a certain... Nah, I won't even say it. There's been some fantastic moments down here at Yale, but that's more conversation over the bar than over the Shark Stream. Sorry, Josh. Tell you what, most recently, though, we had a 30-year anniversary party sometime this spring, and a lot of the old timers from back in the late 90s, early 2000s, or mid to late 90s, showed up. So it was great to catch up with some old friends. So I would consider that one of the best memories I've had at Yale. Just, seeing all my old friends again for the first time in years. Like, we basically all ran off and started having kids, so we just kind of lost touch a little bit. But now that most of our kids are kind of grown, we're just sort of reconnecting in the pool scene, and it's nice to be back at Yale, for me personally. And like I said, it's really nice to see some old friends. I will say one of the funniest things I've seen recently was when these knuckleheads, it was Lukas and a couple of the other guys, Tom Shine, there was a bunch of people that were participating. They were just, they seem to want to gamble on pretty much anything. Like they do Keno, they do all kinds of weird stuff on these tables. But when they were rolling the balls on the floor over the step to see who could get closest to the $20 bill, I was howling. That was so funny. I wish I was here that night. But you can catch that sometime in the YouTube history or on Facebook history. It was so funny. Yeah, after dark, it gets a little weird sometimes down here. And I mean, Lukas doesn't drink, and half the guys that are participating in this craziness don't drink that much. So it's not a drunken revelry kind of thing. It's just that there's a bunch of, I'm going to use the word again, knuckleheads that just like, okay, let's do this. You know, they'll sit there and try to do, you know, they did a thing recently where they were just tapping the ball 3 rails, and then they had to tap another one 3 rails and see who can get 2 of them at the same time. That, I think Lukas just conceded that in his own way. Even just some of the conversations. I remember I was sitting at the bar and just started chilling. And Lukas comes walking in the door recently. This is another fairly recent. I only started coming back down here about 2 years ago. Hey, Frowny. Came down here. So he comes walking through the door. He catches Bee Gees song. What's the one I'm thinking of? You can tell the way by I use my walk. No time. It's Staying Alive, I think it is. And as soon as he walks through the door and hears that, he just basically goes into his best John Travolta walk and just walks all the way to table 8 doing that dance the entire way. I wish I had my camera out. It was pretty hilarious. But little stuff like that. Those are the things that I remember. I think Jonas forgot to put a game up. Like I said, I don't think there's anything really at stake, so I'm not that surprised. But we'll just... Oh, there he goes. He remembered. What to do, Jonas? Stick him on the 6. Got the 7-8 also as blockers. Hard to tell if Lukas has got a window here. It looks like the 8's a little too big. He's going to have to kick at this. Nice little tap. Ooh. Look at that roll, though. Hits both points, comes back across, hits the cue ball again, and still sticks him hard on the 8 ball. Okay, rub the 8. Moss gets ball in hand. Right on the 50-yard line. Hey, Rob. Beautiful little cut shot. See what he gets for position. Like it's going to be very close. Sometimes that's all you can do, though. Just play the shot in front of you and hope for the best. Just taps it cross corner like it was no big deal. Smooth and steady. Did make me laugh when Jonas was sitting in the in the booth with me commenting on a game of one pocket between Rich Grenier and Lukas Fracasso-Verner a couple days back. Well, at least before the Turning Stone. And I ran the McDermott commercial you just saw. As soon as he saw himself in the commercial, he's like, "Oh my God, is that me?" Like, yeah, that's you. Yeah, Frowny, they are going to go to Seattle. I just opened up the tournament schedule. It starts September 6th. They're flying out Thursday morning, September 5th. So they should be there in plenty of time. But they're definitely going to be there for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all day, all 3 days. By the way, Jonas, if you go to his Facebook page, he's started up a subscribers only service where he posts exclusive videos, and maybe that's what you were referring to the other day. Who was it earlier in the scroll? Saying pro tips and insights. That might be what you were thinking of. I'll see if I can bring up his page real quick, and I'll show it to you between racks. Singer. He's selling the subscriptions for $1.09, or was it 99 cents a month, and he's going to be posting exclusive videos of himself doing like I think that might be what you're referring to earlier. Now that I have the recollection in front of me. Oh, we just came off the line a touch. Going to leave Lukas a stretcher. Yeah, but on Facebook, if you go to Jonas, Jonas, Souto, Souto, Camino, Comino, it should come right up, and there's a button right there on the subscribe, on the page that says subscribe. Just like the Shark Stream, if you want to support the young man, it's 99 cents a month, and he's going to be bringing exclusive content to his members-only page as well. Here's his page. I just looked it up the way I just described it. You can see he's all about Team McDermott. What you're going to want to do is, oops, I'm way over here. So this button right here, that's how you can support Jonas and get the exclusive rights to his videos that he's going to be making over the coming days, weeks, months, possibly years. Who knows? Say Jonas just won that set. Don't know if they're running it back. It certainly looks that way. See what they do with the score markers, but I'm going to assume Jonas won that one 9-4. Yep. Looks like you just nope. Thought he was resetting the scores. See what they're gonna do. If they run it back, I'll stick around. If they're just gonna start messing around or doing other things, then we'll go ahead and shut it down for a little while. We'll see what happens later tonight, though. Not sure. We're playing again. Don't know if it's a continuation of 8-4. We're just going to match their scoreboard. Or if they're starting a new set. Look at that ball speed. Oh, he's going to get caught on the 9. Just a pinch. Tough shot. Bet you he's getting his jump cue out. Yeah, there's that red jointed jump cue. Nice looking cue. Just a little hop, skip, and a jump. And now he's got to do it again. Yeah, score's still 4-8, so we'll stay tuned for a little bit, see what they're up to. You hear crickets because there's not much to say, Jason. I thought they finished the last set. It doesn't look like they're starting a new set yet, but we'll see. All right, so let's take a look at the scoreboard in a minute. Because now I got an 8-5, unless they started a new set. Oh, they did start a new set. Okay, so that was over. Now we're at Lukas 1, Jonas 0. Oops, went too far. Lukas with the matchroom break, puts the 1 right in the side. Got a bit of an angle on this 2 and a little bit of an unfortunate 6. Good tap it up table. All right, so this is the second set we're going to play. Good stuff. Wish I had that kind of confidence shooting at that distance. Now it's just tapping it up table instead of taking a risk. Makes sense.
Longer going on.
See if I can figure this out. Sorry if I'm being a little quiet at the moment, because I'm trying to figure out, since we have about 75, 85 people watching right now, I thought I had it figured out on how to give away subscriptions as the Shark Stream, and apparently doesn't work. So I'd like to give away 5 subscriptions to our current viewers, if possible.
That's all. That's it.
So I'm in the Shark Stream. It says I should be able to send subscriptions out, but it's not telling me how to do it. Quite annoying.
Oh my god.
They're awesome. No sound, Ed, because I'm not talking. Bobby wanted me to try and figure out how to do this Facebook and YouTube gifting subscriptions thing, and it's making me mental. I give up. All right, we'll just cover the game. Sorry, Facebook just makes no damn sense. So does YouTube, quite frankly. I don't know how Brownie's able to gift the subscription because I've just tried and it doesn't make sense. I think I figured out how to do it on YouTube. So sorry for the silence here, but I'm going to try and pull the trigger in just a minute. See if we can give away a subscription to one lucky subscriber or one lucky viewer tonight. See if it works. Jimmy Bluffett. Okay, I figured it out. Yay, YouTubers! Why does Facebook have to make it so hard? So Jimmy Bluffett is just now received a membership gift. You have 14 days to claim it, I believe, on YouTube. And you can now have exclusive access to all our membership content and subscriber content. So that was pretty cool. I'm glad Frowny was there to help me out on that. Just hit super chat button. See, I saw the super chat button, Frowny, but I didn't see. What I had to do is Google/YouTube, and it says show your support for the Sharp Scream. There's a button here that has a $sign on it. And then when I click in there, but if I only can do it as the Shark Stream, I couldn't do it as myself for some reason. And there's a button in there called membership gifting. So I was able to figure it out on YouTube. We're going to give that one away. We're going to give away one more soon before the end of the night. And then probably as soon as I can figure out Facebook, we're going to be sprinkling out subscriptions out to both viewers on YouTube and on Facebook. So cool. I'll be able to go back and tell Bobby I gave away a couple subscriptions today. And then hopefully I'll be able to figure out why this YouTube's being a pain, or not YouTube, Facebook. So that's pretty cool. Thanks, Frowny, for blazing a trail for me. We'll definitely we'll show some YouTube or some Facebook or some love, hopefully in the not too distant future. But that's pretty cool. All right, mission accomplished. That's been something that I've been getting nagged on for a little while. So my bad, folks, for taking too long. But we definitely want to build the channel and build the subscription base. So we're going to be giving out, I think we received enough funds from one of our sponsors. I'm not sure if he wants to be named. So you can probably guess for 100 subscriptions. So we're going to give away 100 months of subscriptions over the coming month or two on both Facebook and YouTube. And so just definitely keep tuning in. We love having you guys here and love having you guys support the channel. So cool. All right, well, at least I got one half of my subscription possibilities dealt with. Now, if only I could figure out the other half. I gotta check the score again because I was too busy focusing on that. Lukas is putting on a clinic here this game so far, huh? Jonas kind of took it to him last set. Lukas seems to be catching a gear, though. So what happens if I go over to the Shark Stream on Facebook? See your yeah, tech support. You know what, Frowny? I'm tech support. But apparently I couldn't figure out how to do the thing right. So that's on me. So this is the Shark Stream. So if I go here and say view my channel, click on live, click on mute. See if I can find a way to do it in here. Comment with a sticker, like, share. I would think there'd be an easy button to find that just said gift a subscription. Fortunately, there is not. Or clicking around on different buttons. Hopefully I'll find the right one sooner or later. Yeah, YouTube made it a lot easier. Wow, Lukas just won another one, didn't he? Be right back. I'm gonna go check something real quick. 9. Ooh, so close. Do appreciate the assistance there, Frowny. I'm just trying to click on things. I can hit the like button. That doesn't work. What happens if I click here? Interact as the shark stream. That's probably what I want. See what happens if I switch to Bobby. Sorry if I'm boring you guys, but there's still some entertaining pool up there. Just trying to, like I said, give away a few Shark Stream subscriptions, so. Shark Stream is live now. I see a place where I can give stars, but that doesn't help. I don't know if Jonas is unhappy or if he's just sort of checking his phone, doing his own thing. Settings, CC. Oh, he just, I mean, last set, if you were tuned in, last set, Jonas was taking it to him. I think he won 9-4, so it's anyone's game, really. This set is not going to go Jonas's way, I don't think, but they do play. If they do run it back after this one, we'll air one more while I try to figure out this whole obnoxious Facebook gift program thing. On the same website 3 times that says, here's how to do it, and then it doesn't tell you any details on what to click, where to go, how to buy these things. Very frustrating, to say the least. At least I was able to do one on YouTube, so that's pretty cool, since I have a partiality to YouTube anyway. Else in the world has an easy link. Twitch has an easy link. YouTube has an easy link. since I can't seem to figure out how to do it on Facebook right now. Frustrated to say the least. I'm sure you're referring to Jonas, but you could also easily be referring to me. I saw another article that says that it's exclusively, you're only able to give out subscriptions on mobile, and I'm on the mobile as the Shark Stream. And there's nothing obvious on how to send out a gift or subscription. They're kind of wrapping it up here, and they're breaking down cues, so I'm pretty sure we're done for the night. I'm going to give away one more YouTube subscription before I go, assuming I can remember how I did that. Let's try it again. Make sure you stay tuned for a second. There it is. Snooker God, got it. SNKR God. So you just got a free subscription to our YouTube subscriptions channel. Make sure you click on the link that you were sent so you can redeem it. You have about 14 days, I believe, to redeem it, and you have exclusive content to, or exclusive access to all of our YouTube content. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Sorry the last few half hour or so was kind of quiet. I will try my best to see if I can figure out how to do it on Facebook as well, and we'll definitely get you guys some love over there on Facebook. And again, thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys appreciated the content tonight. And tomorrow they're still going to be in town, so check your phones. We might be live again tomorrow afternoon, evening. I was told that they might show up early to start practicing. If that's the case, I might come down a little early, so you might get some afternoon pool out of us. But thank you guys so much for supporting the stream, and we'll see you soon.
We want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors here on the Shark Stream. You have Connecticut APA, SigmaWare, Agency One Group, Jacoby Custom Cues, Women in Pool, Mabel's Tables at Michael's Deli, NM Billiard Sales and Service, 11 Hall Avenue, Wallingford, Connecticut, KM Maintenance, JT's Pool Cue Repair, Salotto app, Mark Anthony Home Improvements,